Hello, everybody. What up? Come on. Wanted to get on here on this good Sunday and talk to y'all for a minute. I don't got a whole gang of subscribers, but it's over 1,000. So I'm trying to see who really rock with me for real. My cup at. Trying to see who really rock with me. Plus, I wanted to talk about a couple things about these streets we living in. Um, I see a lot of dudes on this social media, internet, whatever you want to call it. A lot of these so-called gangster street dudes is bringing the streets to the internet, right? And I'm trying to figure out where that makes sense at because I come from the streets. Like I ain't a street nigga no more, but I come from the streets, so I understand how it worked. And one thing we never did was like in my time, dudes didn't want to be no pictures taken of them, no no none of that. Dudes just didn't want to be around the camera. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't want too much video footage, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, cell phones is more accessible, cameras are more, you know, being used a lot. But I noticed a lot of these street guys, the young guy vibe, getting into it with people and go straight to the internet with the problem. So I'm trying to figure out when did this start for the so-called OGs? Like, how can we teach the young niggas something, and the old niggas is doing the exact same thing the young niggas is doing? How, like, where's the example? Like, we supposed to lead by example, right? But how's these old heads? You got the whack 100s. He in everybody business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got paperwork on everybody. He got video footage of everybody. He got all this information on people and taking it straight to the internet. But he's so called Pyru, this, that, and the third. Like, man, listen, bro, all that nigga over 50 years old acting like that on the internet. So I'm confused. I'm really confused. Like I'm starting to not blame the young niggas no more. It's like the old niggas, the example that the old niggas is niggas like him. Like I feel like you should mind your own damn business, stay out of people's business, and you won't have no problems. Everything got to be brought to the internet, bro. Certain shit ain't for the internet. No matter how you want to look at it, certain shit just ain't for the internet. But y'all playing right into it by running straight to the internet. If you got an issue with somebody, y'all can't. You feel me? Like the times we live in, we on the seat cost. Just letting it go. Nobody let that shit. To all you young niggas, man, listen, bro, find something else to do. And this internet creating beef, because if y'all ever notice, a lot of people we be seeing lose their life. People be like, I don't know what happened. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what happened. What could have, like y'all don't be knowing. But that internet world is a mother. And them subliminal posts and et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? Leading them streets in the streets where they belong. Y'all, nah, you want to say somebody told on you? Nah, you been telling on your son. No, y'all got sons and daughters who is guys out here and women. and you don't want the example that your kids look up to be a bullshit example. And that's what most is, because most of the people who so called grown, they ain't grown. They just of age, grown enough to drink alcohol, grown enough to go to the club, but they ain't schooling these youngins on nothing. They ain't schooling these youngins on and where I'm at right now. And a lot of it is starting with them internet beefs over them girls. Y'all have to get y'all shit together soon, or you never know, you might be in that. I just turned 45, thank God, because I've been through some shit in my life. But I made it to see 45 years old. And when I look back, I'm like, damn, I made it. Like, I feel like this is like this accomplishment for real. Out of all the shit I've been through, I did some good, some bad, all that. And listen, I ain't sitting up here trying to preach in my life where I was fucking up. But again, I'm 45. So I did a lot of fucking up at an early age. You know, once I got a little older and had kids, you know, I started seeing shit different. But nowadays, y'all making kids and still doing the same shit y'all was doing before you had kids or when you was a youngin'. Niggas still stand on the block from 15, 20 years ago. You know, all that shit, man. Come on, bro. Y'all got the discussions of what could possibly happen, you know, with the shit they doing. So they end up doing some shit, now you behind bars or not even alive no more. And you can't take that back. So now your kids got trauma. You know what I'm saying? So we got to make better choices. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, y'all subscribe to the channel. I'm a new channel. I'm a little over 1,000 subscribers, so I need y'all help, man. Subscribe, hit the like button, you know, the share button. This podcast is basically a podcast. We speak on the culture a lot. I have a lot of dope interviews with Detroit artists, Detroit actors. You know, it's all about my city. You know, yeah, other people can come in, you know, from other cities, but this is about my city. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to talk to people and share with y'all some of the experiences, you know, that we go through in this city building our culture, up, whether it be music, movies, producing, hairstylists, barbers, mechanics, whatever it may be, content creators. Like I bring up a lot of those type of people to my show, you know, like, but I want to talk to y'all today just about what I be seeing on this internet, just all these gangsters, so-called gangsters, bringing that gangster shit to the internet. This shit is for entertainment, y'all. This shit ain't for to be keeping beefs going. And yeah, I get it. It's good for content sometimes, but all content ain't good content. All good content ain't good content. Everything ain't made for the internet. Why, when something bad happen, the first thing somebody do is run to the internet and post it? We gotta do better, people. My mom and daddy ain't raised me to be like how people are right now. It's like the last of the good parenting was like my mom and daddy now. We some fucked up parents. Only thing we do is spoil our kids more than we got spoiled. Let's just be real. We spoil our kids way more than we got spoiled, and we think that's parenting. Nah, you gotta guide these kids. Because they only do what they see. They only do what they see. We didn't put them phones in their hands and send them out the room. Get out my face. Think about it. Most of y'all kids, if y'all watching, most of y'all who watching, your kid had a phone by 2 years old. Let's just be real. Most of the people who watching gonna see this. Your kid had a cell phone by 2 years old. Knew how to work it at that. So they see a lot of BS on their phone. They see a lot of BS on their phone. And then we wonder why, they turn out the way they turn out. The kids they hanging around, been through a lot. That trauma's something else, whether y'all want to believe it or not. If you think about your life, the trauma you've been through, the stuff you think about that happened in your life back in the day, most of us, that shit wasn't a pretty sight. And we all kind of healing still from that shit. So we got to show our kids a little bit different, man. We have to show our kids different. If not, this world gonna get worse and worse and worse and worse by the day. Like it's doing. I don't see nothing getting better. I see this shit getting worse. But, I guess that's the way this shit go right now. Is that the way life goes right now? You know what I'm saying? Chat. All messages. I want to see all messages. So yeah, man, like again, I challenge all y'all to just do better, man. Stop posting all that goofy shit online. It ain't worth it. It ain't gonna do nothing but get somebody hurt. And it's all over nothing, man. This shit is WWF. These podcasts and shit, yeah, you get some real content, but you get a lot of BS content. That's why y'all see y'all. I'm gonna use this person for example, Charleston White. So at first, I used to watch Charleston White, and I ain't know what the fuck to expect. I was like, damn, like this dude wilding, right? Wilding. So I always give people the benefit of the doubt, you know what I'm saying, just so I can understand the person a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So I watch interview after interview, clip after clip, and I notice in everything that Charleston White talks shit in, it's a message behind all of it. Like, see, a lot of y'all might be like, he be saying some outlandish shit. That's how you got to get people attention. That's how you got to get people attention. That's how your mama got your attention when you was fucking up, and she said something nice. Hey, you ain't paying no attention. But when she cuss, you pay attention. So when he said a lot of shit, that shit be real. I ain't gonna lie. 85 to 90%, the shit Charleston really be saying when he get in his bag be some real shit. Whether he's speaking on women, men, rappers, gangbangers, black people, white people, that shit be some real shit. For real. We are our worst enemy. When I walk out the door, I ain't worried about no white man doing nothing to me. I'm watching my back for the black man. And that's sad. That's sad, y'all. That is so sad. And I ain't comfortable living like that. Like my surroundings is my own people, and I'm worried about somebody doing something to me. Not because I'm scared, because I want to go home safe. I got a baby at home. So I ain't really mad at Charleston at all no more. I actually understand where he be coming from. And if y'all open y'all ears up a little bit more and get some understanding, pay attention, instead of listening to respond, pay attention to what somebody's saying before y'all criticize them or paint your own narrative of the type of person he is. Because if you think about it, he started speaking on King Von, fuck King Von, this, that, and the third, whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm like, damn, he all cold for that. And then when I'm listening to why he's saying it, like, who cares about the character? Nobody give a damn about no rap characters. When you dead and gone, they gonna say your real name. Your family ain't gonna be thinking about the character. They gonna be thinking about what they called you as a youngster. Your mama don't care about the character at all. She gonna say what they called you as a youngster. So, like, do you want to be remembered for the character, or do you want to be remembered for who you were as a person? Because the character capable of doing anything. Character. And I do music and shit, so I understand about the character part. But you gotta know when to jump in and not the character though. Like, you can't be the character 24/7. When you go home to the kids, you can't be the character. Shit is strictly for the stage and the stage only. But the problem is people bringing real life to the internet. That's what this whole thing is about, y'all. Bringing y'all real lives to the internet. It's called the entertainment business for a reason. Entertaining people, but not with your real fucking life. Especially when you know you got some skeletons in your closet and you know you did this and you know you did that. Why would you want to get on the internet and tell people that? We shouldn't be knowing about nobody. Like, people be knowing. Put it like this: if y'all know anything about blogging, the bloggers know how to dig and dig and dig and get the research of what really happened. They get to going back looking at tweets like, oh yeah, they right here they said such and such and such and such. You know what I'm saying? So it's just weird, man. So keep that motherfucking street shit off the goddamn internet, man. It's your motherfucking boy, Mr. Tell Your Mama Rufus came by. Your host, Big Roo. Holla at me, man. The Culture Podcast 313. Hit that like, subscribe, and share button, man. Get some of this info. Holla at your boy.